I'm all for secrecy, but Division Zero takes it to a whole new level. They put us on a plane with blacked out windows, then blindfolded us for the ride to the research facility. Shad let them put the blindfold on as a favor to me, although to tell the truth, I almost let them try to force one on him just to see what would happen. The conference room they took us to looked like every other Army office I'd ever seen. The only indications that this was a Division Zero facility were the steel shutters over the windows and the lab coats instead of uniforms everywhere. Everything was perfectly normal until the alarms went off and then the screaming started. By the time we got into our go bags and geared up, the facility was locked down and the body count was rising. Looks like this briefing just became hands-on.
Welcome back, turn 7. Turn 8, apologies, turn 8. I want to point out, yes, if anyone was watching, I did make a mistake when, on the turn where Abe got knocked down, I made a mistake. Let me just explain what happened there. This card, the twist card, is attack strength for brawl and bomb attacks against minions and elites is reduced by 1. Bombs and brawls are the key words there. If you remember that actually Abe made a bullet attack against the creature that was in here, the monster in here, and unfortunately I reduced his attack by 1, which meant he got knocked down. Now maybe he would have made it, maybe he wouldn't, there's no way of knowing now. I looked at going back and put everything right, but there's so many things sort of happened with the cards that could have been used and not used. And at the end of the day, it's only made it worse for me, so I'm going to take the hit, and that's just my fault. I need to pay more attention. Okay, so having said that, let's move on. The lucky coin, because of that mistake, is face down. I mean, maybe it would have been, maybe it wouldn't have been, who knows? Certainly not me. So we go, Frank is now going to be the first player, and Frank needs to draw some cards, because if you recall, because of my mistake, he had no cards left. So we've got 4 here. We've got direct hit, we've got hydrostatic shock again, and bayonet. Let's put those there. Let's shuffle up. Because he needs one more card. What's he going to get? And he's going to get another bayonet. So we'll put that down there. Don doesn't draw any cards, he's still got 5. And of course, Abe's still got his 5 from last time. So, Frank first. Unfortunately, we are now surrounded by monsters, these dirty bait bags. So, Frank, it's better that he actually uses a bullet, because obviously the brawl attacks do cause us a bit of an issue. So, I think Frank is going to try this one, direct hit. Yeah, he's going to do direct hit, 4 bullets, and he needs 4 hits. That's what he's going to do. Let's go to the dice tray. 4 bullets, 4 hits, gets a reroll, and we get 3 bullets. Okay, 3 hits. We need 1 more, and we get it. Okay, so we've got 5. Okay, so that means this one is dead. Let's remove it from the board. Frank is free to move out of that area, so I think what he will do is he will move. He's going to move to here. And he's going to wait for this one to come to him. What does that mean for these, though? That's a good point. 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah, okay, so we're okay. We're not leaving ourselves in a position where we can get attacked on the monster turn. Apart from this one here. So he's going to stay there. Don is now, if Don moves into here, then he's going to have a go before he's going to be going first next time. So Don's turn, what's Don going to do? If Don moves into here, then he's going to be the first player next turn, which means that's not going to be good for Frank. Oops. So, I think what can Don do? Play before. Let's just have a look. Play at the end of an ally's turn. You move their location. They draw. Okay, right. What we've done at the end of Frank's turn is we'll play this for Don. Play at the end of an ally's turn. You move to their location and they draw one card. Right. Let's play that for this reason. Don can move there. Okay. Now, Frank can draw another card. So he gets hydrostatic shock. Put that up there with those. Now Don can move. He should. I think Don needs to sort of be behind us. So I'm going to move Don back in here purely. No, what I'll do is I'll move him in here and I'll let him attack with a brawl attack. I'll let him attack that that monster. So we're going to go for. We want bombs for. We want bombs, bombs, and bombs for Don. So let's get rid of these brawl attacks. Range 0, 6 dice. Remember, with the twist card, that means we only draw. We only roll 5 dice. So 5 dice, and we need 3 hits. Maybe overkill, but let's try. Okay, we're looking for 3 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got 4. No problem. Okay, coming back over here, then yes, this one is dead. Let's move him off to the side. That's Don's turn finish. So, Abe, what's Abe gonna do? Can Abe, has he got, well, clearly he's gonna have to move out of here. So Abe's gonna come into here as his first turn. Or as his first move. Has he got any ranged attacks on his bullets? Yeah, he's only got 1. Can anyone help him? That would be handy. Is it worth it? Play after time, play with 1 eye forms a bullet attack. Okay, I don't really want to use Frank's bullets though, that's the thing. I don't really want to do that. I think I might wait for this guy to actually step into our space. Might be easier, rather than kill him now. Because I just think that'd be the better thing to do. Okay. So, that is the end of the hero's turn, so we move on to the monster phase. Track will move on 1, and let's get these bait bags moving. The first one to move will be this one here. He is going to come into here, and I think we are going to attack him. Who's going to attack? Abe or Frank? You know what? Frank can't do it with his brawl. Frank has to do it with bullets, unfortunately. I think... Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to do this. 5 dice. Because... yeah, we're going to play this. 5 dice, so 5 dice to get 4 hits. Let's see how that works out. Okay, we're looking for bullets and we're looking for 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, no problem, all done. So that was a reaction by Abe, and he managed to kill this guy as a reaction during his, well, using his focus card, but as a reaction. All right, so what about the rest of the ones? What are they going to do? Let's see. 1, 2. It's going to move again. 3. 1, 2. He's going to move again. 3. Now, Frank could actually take a shot at him now. But if he does, he could just spawn in a worse place. Would he spawn in a worse place? Is there a worse place than being right in front of us? I could kill him, he could spawn over there somewhere, that might be better. So yeah, Frank is going to take a shot at that guy. He's going to use, I think, Yeah. It's going to use these. So 6 dice, and he needs 3 hits. Actually, you know what? No. Let's take a chance. Let's play dangerously. Let's roll 3 dice. No, let's not. No. Stop trying to push your luck. Stop trying to push your luck. Okay. So we're going to do 6 dice, and we need 4 hits. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 4 hits. Not that one. That was no good. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, we've done it. We've done it. So this one is dead. Let's move him off the board. We've got one final one to move right over in the corner here. So he's going to go 1. He's going to go 2. Let's see what his activation will be. And he'll move again. So he'll move into here. Okay, that is the end of the monster phase for movement and attacking. So we go to spawning. Let's see if I can remember to spawn. We've got 4 to spawn. We've got 2. 2 is here. He's actually adjacent to Don, so he will actually move immediately into there. 12 is, I saw 12 before. 12 is right over here by the exit. We've got 5. Where is 5? 5 is over here by the exit. Perfect. And we've got 11. And 11 is, where is 11? Oh, 11 is here. Okay, so they're pretty much, again, sort of all in front of us where we want to go, but nothing we can do about that. So that's the end of turn 8, and we'll be back for turn 9. Welcome back. We're at turn 9 now, I believe. Yeah, pretty sure it's turn 9. Yeah, things aren't great, to be honest, but we'll see if we can press on. We've certainly got to get some more objectives done. We've only got 1 done so far, and the threat track is moving slowly and inexorably on towards the end. First thing we will do is we will move the first player token to Dom. And remember, if Dom starts his turn in the same space as one of the other heroes, then he has to attack now. Luckily, that's not the case, but he is starting his turn in a place with a monster. But anyway, before we get to that, let's draw some cards. No, before we get to that, let's do some tactical responses. And having said that, I'm looking around and I can see we don't have any. So let's draw some cards for Dom. Dom needs to draw how many? He needs to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. That leaves him 1 left in his active pile at the moment. So we've got, for a demolition guy, he doesn't really have a great deal of grenades. I suppose that we get more when we use the advanced card. So we've got some grenades there. Let's stick them up there. And let's put the brawl attacks at the bottom. Okay, Abe, he needs to draw 3 cards. What am I doing here? I'm putting these on the wrong way. He needs to draw 3 cards. So 1 is stock strike, brawl attack, and 2 is pump action, which is a bullet attack. Okay, remember brawl attacks and bomb attacks actually are reduced by 1 die now when we do it, when we do attack with them. So now Frank gets to draw 2 cards. Please, come on, let's be bullets. Seriously, grenade launcher, that's not great. And direct hit. Okay, so we've got some bullets, but not really enough for how I like to play Frank. Okay, so we said Dom's going to go first. I think the best thing he can do at the moment is try and attack this guy here, and then we'll start moving out. What's he going to do this with? I guess a brawl attack would be the best way. Yep, I'm guessing brawl. So he will use, I'm going to use all 3 of these, you know, because we need to get 3, no, I'm going to use 2 of them. I'm going to use 2 haymakers. So that gives us 2 dice and 2 dice, which gives us 4 but it's reduced to 3, and we need 3 hits. No. Let's do 6, so we get 5. So we're going to do that. We are going to do that. I'm wondering now whether I've messed these cards up, and I should have been drawing from here and here, and I've maybe messed up the... I think I have. Well, anyway, it's done now. So, let's go to the dice tray. Okay, we're looking for Brawl. We've got an attack of 6, but we can only actually make it 5 because of the threat. The twist card that's in play. So, and we need 3 hits. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we've got 4. We've got 1 more than we needed. So this guy now is dead. Let's remove him from the board. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've messed up Don's thing. I'm sure we shuffled these before, and I think I may have messed them up. Almost positive. Should have been drawing from there. Okay, what's done is done. Whereas Don is allowed to move now, so let's get moving. So I think we're going to go 1. Now, if we go into here, let's just have a quick look where that leaves us as regards monster movement. That one's definitely going to go and get us, and this one. So we're going to be basically 1, 2. They could all get us anyway. I think we just have to risk it because we're not going to make any movement otherwise. So we're not going to make any progress. So it's 1, 2 is going to go to there. That leaves us with Abe. Abe is back here. Abe is going to go 1, 2. He's going to take those guys with him. And he is going to attack this one here. And he's going to attack with Brawl. So, let's go for a 3 and a 5. So actually that will only give us 4 dice, and we need 3 hits. I think we can do that. So let's do that. Go to the dice tray. So 4 dice. And we need 3 hits. And we do get a reroll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 there. We don't need to use the reroll. So, this one also is dead. Frank, we need to keep him out of the way of Don. Can't, although it doesn't matter because Abe will be the first person next time. Where is the best place to go? I think Frank is going to go 1, 2. He's going to enter into this space as well. Can he do an attack? He can. I think he will. I think what he's going to do, he's going to use direct hit. So it's 4 dice. We need 4 hits, but we do get a reroll. Can anyone help him? No. I tell you what, no, we couldn't do that. Forget that. Okay, I was thinking of something else then, but I was going to play this card, but of course, there was nobody in Abe's space when he finished his turn. So yeah, going back, Frank is going to play direct hit. So 4 dice. We don't lose anything because of the twist card. So let's see how we get on with that. 4 dice. We're looking for 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we don't need to reroll. So that's this one dead also. I believe that brings us to the end of our hero turn. Don't think there's anything else we can do. No. So let's go straight into the monster turn. First thing, of course, is the threat track is going to move on 1, and that means we have to draw another twist card. Whoa! Sorry about that. This one is called Strong. All monsters inflict a minimum of 2 damage on the attack. The damage may still be reduced or negated. Okay, another thing. for me to forget while we're doing, or while they're doing their attacks. Okay, let's see where the monsters go. So this one's going to go 1. As soon as he steps into there, no, we'll let him come to here. 2, before he actually throws the activation die, Abe is going to use his Overwatch ability, and he's going to attack him with 5 dice. So let's do that. We're looking for 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, massive amount of damage. Okay, so it's this guy. He's dead as well. So let's get the other ones moving. They're way over here. They're going to come this way, clearly. So 1, 2. And they move 1 more, or he moves 1 more. And I guess he will go 1, 2. And he will move 1 more as well. Okay, that's the end of their turn. Let's respawn before I forget, as I am wont to do. Okay, we've got a 2. 2 is exactly where the dice landed there. 2, perfect. We've got an 11. 11 is, of course it is. Of course it is. And is that adjacent? No, it's not actually adjacent to us, so that's lucky. We've got a 4. Okay, 4 is also not adjacent to us. And finally, we've got a 3. And yeah, well, could that be any worse? Eventually, every monster is in either in our sector or in the sector next to us. This is going to end badly. And that is the end of that turn. So thanks for watching. Let's hope we can make some progress next time. We've still only got 1 objective completed. We still have a lot to look at. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.